Welcome back, gamers, to another exciting episode of Gaming House. I'm your host, Doctor Showman, and today we have an action-packed lineup of some of the most anticipated games coming your way. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's dive right in. First up, we have Black Myth Wukong. This game has been making waves with its stunning graphics and intense gameplay. Inspired by the Chinese tale of Journey to the West, you play as the legendary Monkey King. Get ready for epic battles, incredible powers, and a journey like no other. The combat system in Black Myth Wukong is nothing short of revolutionary. With a combination of martial arts and mystical abilities that would definitely keep the chills coming in and keeping the game feeling unique and challenging. The developers have truly captured the essence of the Monkey King's agility and strength. And let's not forget the breathtaking environments from lush forests to towering mountains. Each location is a visual masterpiece. Before we get into the rest of the video, today's sponsor is by HyperX. I am pleased to announce that I have a partnership with this company, and I've always played video games on their headphones since the PlayStation 3 era. So definitely grab you some if you want some high quality sound. Now let's continue with the video. Now for the next game, we're stepping into the world of where dinosaurs roam free with Jurassic Park Survival. This game promises heart-pounding action as you try to survive in a park overrun by prehistoric creatures. Can you outsmart the T-Rex and escape the island? Only time will tell. Now this game kind of similarly reminds me of a game I played on the Oculus, or now the Meta Quest, called Jurassic Park Aftermath, where you crash on a plane and you have to use stealth to pretty much play through the video game and avoid dinosaurs. It was more of like a hide and seek game, but it was extremely fun and exhilarating. And you never knew where the dinosaur was going to come at the next corner. So you really had to be strategic about where you was going while you were stuck in this environment with this dinosaur. It was pretty cool. But anyways, what sets Jurassic Park or Survival apart is its emphasis on realism and survival mechanics. You'll need to scavenge for resources, build shelters, craft weapons, and defend yourself, similar to Minecraft. The AI-driven dinosaurs react dynamically to your actions, making each playthrough a unique experience, and the sound design is absolutely terrifying. You will feel every word and every footstep as you try to traverse through the park. And also, I got another goodie for all of you stealth action fans. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater is back and better than ever. This remake of the classic game brings life into Snake's legendary missions. Sneak through the jungle, take down enemies, and uncover secrets in the thrilling espionage adventure. I've always been a fan of Metal Gear Solid Snake. He's always been a fun staple, even during the early PlayStation 1 days. And if you have not played Solid Snake Eater, you need to play this remake. The remake boasts stunningly realistic graphics and enhanced gameplay mechanics that make sneaking around even more immersive. The jungle environment feels alive, with wildlife and dynamic weather playing a crucial role in your strategy. The attention to detail in the character models and animations is simply outstanding. It's a beautiful tribute to Hideo Kojima's masterpiece and brilliant franchise. Now, for you horror enthusiasts, now you know I'm Dr. Showman. I even run Horror Central, so I know a thing or two about great horror. But let's get into Silent Hill 2 Remake. It is set to deliver the chills and thrills like never before, with a complete remake that actually brings in a little bit more psychological horror than you had with the original entry. It will keep you on the edge of your seat as you explore the eerie town of Silent Hill. The atmosphere in Silent Hill 2 is unparalleled. The foggy streets, haunting soundscapes, and disturbing creatures create an experience that's both terrifying and captivating. The story revolving around James Sutherland's search for his deceased wife is deeply emotional and filled with psychological twists. Every step you take in this town is fraught with tension and fear. Now for the next one. Be prepared to be mesmerized by Senuas Saga Hellblade 2. This sequel continues the haunting journey of Senua. Blending stunning visuals with a deep and emotional story, it's a great game that pushes the boundaries of what a video game can achieve in storytelling. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 delves into the themes of mental health and psychosis with incredible sensitivity and depth, that the developers have worked closely with neuroscientists and people with lived experiences to ensure an authentic representation. The game even uses binaural audio technology that creates an immersive experience where you can hear the voices in Senua's head, giving you the feeling of psychosis or forms of schizophrenia. So when you're playing a game, you feel the emotional weight of Senua's journey. Assassin's Creed fans, rejoice. Assassin's Creed Shadows takes us to a whole new setting with fresh characters and thrilling adventures. Now, I know a lot of people did not like that there was a black samurai in Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I will say this. I think they did a good job of mixing the hip-hop style with a black samurai if he did come to Japan in that ancient time and was after a ninja that was a woman. I think that's a cool setting. I think that would be kind of fun to just play with. Of course, it's just a video game, but I just wanted to address that because I noticed that was a big thing in the gaming community. But I think it could be a fun game regardless of some parts of its authenticity being a little bit changed for a new gameplay story. More or less, you are the master in art of stealth, and you will get to explore vast cities and uncover hidden secrets in this latest installment of the iconic series. This time we're transported to a shadowy, war-torn city with intricate architecture and a rich history. The new protagonist brings a fresh perspective to the Assassin's Creed universe with unique abilities and a gripping backstory. The city is a playground of vertical exploration with hidden pathways and secret chambers waiting to be discovered. The attention to historical detail is, as always, impeccable. With that being said, it is set in a feudal Japan and it does change some parts of history, but I'm assuming they're going to try to implement that in the story.
There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
And now for the next one. Get ready to embrace the way of the samurai in Rise of Ronin. This action-packed game sets you in the final years of the Edo period in Japan. Engage in intense combat, explore historical locations, and live the life of a masterless samurai in this captivating adventure. The combat in Rise of Ronin is a blend of traditional samurai techniques and fast-paced action. You'll need to master your swordsmanship, and if it's anything like the game like Ghost of Tsushima, you really have to time your movements and things of that such, whilst also knowing when to dodge and using grapple techniques as well as counter techniques while in battle. Again, this is similar to Ghost of Tsushima, where you will utilize different various weapons in different combat scenarios and techniques. Just like with the water stance in Ghost of Tsushima, you may have different stances as a swordsman in this video game, since it is kind of set near that time. The game also offers a rich narrative set against the backdrop of a Japan in transition, with a beautifully recreated plethora of historical sites and a storyline that explores the complexities of honor, duty, and survival. Now, not so fast for you RPG lovers, I didn't leave you out. Fantasy lovers, Dragon's Dogma is making a triumphant return. This action RPG offers a vast open world, fierce battles, and a deep, engaging story. Whether you're battling dragons or exploring ancient ruins, this game promises an epic experience, I'm telling you. Dragon's Dogma features an expansive open world filled with quests, secrets, and dangerous creatures. The combat system is dynamic and highly interactive, allowing you to climb, attack large enemies in creative ways. The game's pawn system is where you can recruit and customize companions and adds a strategic layer to your adventures. So no combat encounter, even if it's the same enemy type, is going to have the same exact moves, and each of them are going to communicate and learn from your past actions, which makes the game just a little bit more difficult.
That was a way out!
Then we'll make another one.
And fun. Let's move on to Star Wars fans. Now, Star Wars has had a lot of good games in the past. Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefront 2, even the remakes of Battlefront. And then, more or less recently, we've had some side games that have come out. But Star Wars fans, you will not be disappointed with this entry, Star Wars Outlaws. If you liked anything like a recent Star Wars games like the Jedi Force, you will enjoy these games, okay? Set between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, this game lets you live the life of a rogue, smuggle goods, outwit the Empire, and make your mark in the Star Wars universe. If you did play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, then you will know that you had to essentially fight the Inquisitors in that game. But in Star Wars Outlaws, it offers an open world experience where you can choose your own path. This is a fundamental difference from some of the other Star Wars games in the past, where it's more of a linear experience. Whether you're engaging in space dogfights, pulling off heists, navigating criminal underworld, every decision impacts your journey. The game's rich narrative is filled with memorable characters, epic moments, but these moments are affected by your choices, capturing the essence of what makes Star Wars so beloved, that light in the dark. Now let's move on. Last but not least, we have Stellar Blade, and when I tell you, I am so fucking excited to play this video game. Quite literally, I really want to play this game. Yeah, I'm going a little off script. Anyways, the sci-fi action game takes you to the far reaches of the space with intense combat and breathtaking visuals. This game even reminds me of Bayonetta with the crazy East Asian game development type stylistic art of the game, from its combat to its breakneck fast visuals. Stellar Blade still stands out because it's sleek and futuristic and more cyberpunkish than Bayonetta could ever be. The game combines elements of exploration and combat in a beautifully crafted universe. The visuals are stunning with detailed environments and impressive special effects. The storyline promises to be gripping, filled with twists and turns as you uncover the mysteries of the universe. But that's it for today's episode of Gaming House. Which game are you most excited about? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.